Hello everyone, it's Dman number 5, and today we have got some news. So last week, Venom: The Last Dance trailer, the official trailer, I believe, was released, and we got some looks. We got some new plot details, and we figure out who the villain is. It is Noel. If you don't know who Noel is, this is him. Yeah, so he's from a very recent story from a couple years ago, and he's like the king of the symbiotes. Like, he runs everything, and he's got this sword called the Necro Sword, which we saw in Thor: Love and Thunder. And I don't think this will have any connection to that movie. We, as much as people want there to be, we do not want that. But that sword has a connection in the comics with Noel and Gore. And that sword has been used to kill a lot of people, especially cutting off the head of a Celestial. But Noel is like the king of the symbiotes. He runs everything. He's like the one who owns like the hive mind and everything that they have. So pretty big menace that he's going to be going up against Venom. And I don't know how Venom's going to live. I don't think he's going to win this one. All right. He barely held his own with Carnage. But you know, we better see like Spider-Man jump in or something. Let's just hope. But what I thought of the trailer, I thought it was really good. Like all the Venom trailers, like they all like have their own unique, like, funny things to them. Like in this one, I love he goes to a casino and he's just like, I love that Venom is an addictive gambler, and he's like, oh, this is great. It's like all my problems are going away, and he just goes, Eddie, I need more money. I just love it, and it seems like this movie it is The Last Dance. That's a reference to the 1998 or 97 Bulls, like how their whole thing was The Last Dance, which is kind of sad because I have kind of enjoyed the Venom movies a lot, even though like everything about them is like everyone is always hoping like Spider-Man will show up in them, and he never does. Like, if we all remember when Let There Be Carnage was coming out, it was coming out around the same time as No Way Home, and then there was that post-credit scene, and I'm just gonna say this, if it does happen, that will be awesome, but I doubt that Tom Hardy's Venom will cross over with a Spider-Man. But if he does, that will be awesome. Be really awesome. But I love the trailer. I'm really excited for the movie. I'll be reviewing it, and I'll be doing any news or anything that's revealed. The actor who's playing Noel has not been announced yet. A lot of people think it's Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead, which would be a good cast. I really like Norman Reedus. He's great in The Walking Dead, but I don't know if that's him. It might be someone else, but I don't know who could play Noel. Like, Noel has never been on like my list of people I've wanted to see in live action because I don't know that much about him. But moving on to stuff that we do know, it's Spider-Man news. What a shock! We talk about Spider-Man every single week on this channel. So we've got news that the director for Spider-Man 4 is Destin Daniel Cretton, who, if you're a big MCU fan, he was the director for Shang-Chi. And I really like Shang-Chi. It was a really good movie. It's a movie that I think a lot of people forget about from the MCU. From like Phase 4 of like being one of the good movies, one of the many other good movies in Phase 4. But I think that's a good choice. But to be honest, like with Spider-Man 4, and they said they want to do a whole new direction and everything, I really don't know like what other director I would have wanted. I don't want John Watts to come back. I didn't hate him. It's just if we're moving away from the Home trilogy, we need a new director. And I think Destin can do something really good with the characters. Though we've heard there's been like reports that it might be a multiverse movie again with Tobey and Andrew, and it's possibly not going to be a street level movie. I am holding out hope that it's a street level movie because I would love for him to cross over with Daredevil, like Kingpin, and everything. Because No Way Home has basically set that up. And if we go back to like a multiverse thing, I'm not really looking forward to that. But again, we'll have to see the trailers and we'll have to wait and see. And it has been announced that Tom Holland has signed back on along with Zendaya. So Zendaya is coming back. I don't know if like Peter will try to jog her memory back, but all right. I think they're a cute couple in the movies. And I think they might be dating in real life. I don't know. But I'm excited to see what they have. I just hope it's a street level movie because that would be really cool. So here's our last bit. Gambit may be getting a movie. I'm not joking. Ryan Reynolds, it's been kind of laid out throughout like Ryan Reynolds' recent posts, like saying that he wants, giving that heartfelt speech about having Gambit, and then leaking or releasing the deleted scene of Gambit in Cassandra Nova's compound. Then he sees, the sling ring. I talked about this in the short that I posted a little while ago. And if Gambit's getting his own movie, I think do it now. Let's do it now, because I know Channing Tatum won't be able to for a while, considering like he's been trying to do this for 20 years and he's like past, like I think he's past the age that like Gambit is supposed to be at. But I don't know. But if he's getting a movie, do it now. I don't give a shit where it lays in the timeline. Just give me a Gambit movie. I want, because like I've ever since X-Men 97 came out, Gambit has become like everyone's favorite character, I think. And I think people just want like more of him. And I've been trying to read some of his stories, and I would love a movie for Gambit. And if that's happening, that would be awesome. If it's R-rated, awesome. If we get Rogue in it, that would be great. I just want, if we are getting a Gambit movie, let it happen. Make the Gambit movie. I don't care where or when it releases. Just make it, all right? So that's going to have to do it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.